Hello everyone, this is Jamal Thomas. Welcome to the Progressive Soapbox. This one is going to be blisteringly quick. This is somewhat of an update. So Jordan Chariton released a bunch of tweets on his page. Now these tweets are engaging the person who accused him of the rape, the quote-unquote rape. And these tweets seem to clear his name. They seem to clear his name. I put seems to because, you know, again, it's hard to know what's real in this sense. But if the tweets are to be believed, it looks like somebody was pissed off. Let's take a look at the tweets here. Leaked. And this is on Jordan's page, by the way. Ringleader of Chariton smear campaign admits lie. I was mad that you fired me. I had no one else to tell. Jen asked me after I was fired about your history with women because of I can't see what the last part is. Probably should have not responded, but I was mad that you fired me. That's literally all I can say, which is the truth. If I didn't trust Jen, I would have brought it up that I told her when I was mad. But I figured I should just let it go because she knew that it was a lie. And I knew it would hurt you if you knew that. Oh, yeah. And the other part, well, Jordan responded, the fact that you don't see something wrong with casually telling a stranger that your self-described best friend potentially took advantage of a drunk employee as a problem, even if you were mad at me, is a problem. Anger, and I can't see the other part. This was way before I knew she made it up. We weren't even talking, and I didn't even say you raped me. What exactly do you think you're saying to someone when you say that they had sex with her and she could hardly remember? That's called rape. That's not necessarily called rape just because you can't remember. There's other elements I would imagine that need to be added to that, but fair enough. I know what he's saying. She didn't call it rape. When you tell someone she was very drunk in Flint and she had sex with her and she could hardly remember, and he had a whole list of excuses when I confronted him, which we both know is a lie since you confronted. Okay, I'll let you read that part. Yeah, essentially somebody was pissed at him. But again, the investigation is still going on. I would imagine this is Jordan trying to cover his ass or trying to show that this wasn't what took place. And look, I told you before, I'm dancing on the head of a pin. You don't necessarily want to just accuse a person of lying, but at the same token, you don't want to necessarily accuse a guy of being a sexual abuser. Dance on the head of the pin. You start to come down one way or the other as the evidence presents. If this is to be believed, it looks like somebody embellished something to attack him because they were pissed off at him. I think I told you before in the story originally, I was leaning on the side of, you know, when you factor everything in it, the story seems pretty, I don't want to say complex, but it's like there were a lot of moving parts. Somebody was drunk, you know, XYZ took place. It's like, it just seemed to be a lot, that's all. But what it sounds like, somebody was pissed and somebody found a way to hurt him in this kind of nasty way. If this is right, though, you should be ashamed of yourself for doing this. Oh man, you should be ashamed of you. This is a gross way to go after somebody. This is immensely gross. This is immensely gross. And to pile on with what's going on in regards to these other women who are coming out about their stories. This is a gross way. Yeah, this is a gross way to get back at somebody. You know, every right-winger is looking at this thinking, yes, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Those women are just waiting for an opportunity to entrap a guy by calling him a sexual abuser. Yeah, this is not the way to go after somebody. This is not to go after somebody. And you completely undermine all of the people who were sexually assaulted, who are coming out about being sexually assaulted. That's all. That's all. But again, there's an investigation. Whether the investigation turns up, we'll know more after that. But at the very least, Jordan is like, I didn't do this. Here's a text message saying I didn't do this. Assuming the text message is right, assuming the text message is not forged. It sounds like in that dialogue, in that conversation, that she was like, I never said you raped me. I was mad at you. I didn't say anything else about it because I was mad at you, etc., etc., etc. So, alright. I said this wasn't going to be long, and it's just 5 minutes. Fucking A. Alright, guys. This is just an update. Have a good night.